what's up with y'all? A couple days ago, I posted on my story for y'all to give me some questions about the car, and I was gonna answer them for you. So y'all swiped up. There's about like 20 something questions, a good amount of questions. Maybe after this video, if y'all find that there's more questions that you have, maybe we'll do another one of this. But ain't nobody trying to be YouTube famous. Once again, this is more of just like to get a little bit of interaction with the people who follow me type shit. So yeah, I'm about to get to the first question. All right, so we're gonna get back inside the car for the first question real quick. All right, the first question is from Andrew. He asked how many miles are on the car. Bought it over a year ago with 181,000, and it's at 191 right now, almost 192. So I put about 10,000 miles on it type shit in a year. It was like 181, 184K that I got it with. But yeah, so hard fought miles though, hard fought miles. All right, the next question is from Jose. Jose asked about the horsepower, how much horsepower the car's got. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure that these came with like 300. Quote me if I'm wrong. I'll put the real number on the screen, like 300 horsepower type shit. I ain't really done nothing horsepower wise to it, so it's probably got like 220 horsepower right now. Like it loses horsepower over the years, so it's not really like a fast car, you know? The next question is by Jay. He asked, considering doing the gaskets on my LS430, got any info? To be honest, just make sure you do that shit right. Take your time with it. I ain't really got down to any gasket, anything internal with this. Definitely gonna have to do it one day down the line, but take your time with that shit. I know just as much as you about it, bro. I ain't never done that shit before. Maybe one day. The next question is from Troy. Troy asked, why did you choose Lexus out of all the other cars out there? To be honest, probably like 4 years ago now, my boy went to go look at an LS430. I went with him. That shit reminded me of my pop's LS430 back in the day. So I was really looking for an LS from then. Type of shit. That's what made me want to look for one. Next question is from 203 Media. How did it feel when you hit a mean rollback in the main legal pit wall? Honestly, bro, if you were there, I hit that shit like 3 times. I came around once, slipped on the coolant, and I just missed it. I kept it lit, and then I came around again, fucking smacked the shit out of it. I got tight, so I got back in. I started going again, hit that shit again, and it was even fucking worse than the first time. So I was like, damn, like I was kind of tight because I had just put that rear back bar on. But it is what it is, bro. Shit happens. No matter how you react, it's not gonna change what happened. Like, you can get mad all you want. It's not gonna fucking bring the bumper back. So, you know, it is what it is, bro. The next question is from Clap VQ. When was your first time spanking a spectator? I'm gonna just say, if you know, you know. Niggas are fucking retarded. I cannot be held liable for that. Stop fucking drinking too much and getting out your head. But yeah. Next question is from Honda Boy Dougie. He asked, what made you go into the Lexus platform? So we got a couple of these questions, the same question kind of repeated. But I'll just go a little bit deeper in a different aspect. When you think of Lexus, you think of luxury. So I mean, like, I really fuck with these shits. Like, they're way before their time. I really, at first, like I said before, I was looking for a 400 because I think what I really fuck with most about the 400 is in the back window, how it's got a little like to it on the shit. When you put it down all the way, it's got a little thing. I really fuck with that. It's different. It catches your eye when you got tints, you got the window down. So that's what made me kind of like really start looking more into Lexus. Next question is from same dude. Asked, like, how'd you get into sliding, starts drifting? It starts out small. Like, you see videos of it. You see it happening around. You see the Hellcats when them shit started popping a few years ago. And that shit's just appealing to you. That shit looks lit as fuck. You know what I mean? So gradually get into it. You play games, you look into it, you find, you know what I mean, shit like that. It's a gradual it was a gradual hobby. The next question is from Aiden. When did it become the infamous bucket? Honestly, bro, I don't know, dog. I feel like after that video Carton Creator dropped, got like 5.3 million views. That was like pretty big type shit. But I don't know, bro. I honestly can't answer that. It's just like once again, gradual, just kind of happens over time type shit. All right, so bro, this is another one. Like, there's a couple of repeats, but I'm gonna include everybody. What the mileage at though? That should have me crying when I read it. Yeah, we answered that earlier. Next question is by Grateful Shred. This is a good one. What's the biggest problem that's occurred with this vehicle? I've blown the diff. That wasn't really, it was ass, but it wasn't the biggest thing. That axle is fucked up. That was pretty ass. But I want to say the biggest problem that occurred with this shit is when I first bought it, it got impounded the first day, and I picked it up the next day. I went to go get some gas, and then I brought it back, and then I got horny. Was trying to slide that shit. Had way more torque than I was ready for. Boom, boom, boom. Smacked the fuck out of a curb, and that's why this wheel is set off a little bit like in type shit, because I hit that shit. I fucked up the whole strut assembly, all 3 control arms, the axle. I pretty much fucked up like this whole shit in there. That was pretty ass. It was out for a little bit, and that was before I was working on the shit by myself. I was kind of sending it to a shop at that point, so that was pretty ass. It was gone for a few weeks. Had to source the parts. Yeah. Next question is, when are you gonna get rid of it? I'm never gonna fucking get rid of this car until the trunk is in the back seat or the front bumper is in the driver's seat. I'm never getting rid of this whip. Like this, I don't know. It's got a lot of sentimental value, bro. I don't really give a fuck about the trunk. We'll fix that shit down the line, but it's my whip. Like, this ain't going to no junk. None of that. This is mine. It ain't going nowhere. All right, the next question is by Jay. Did you drop it on coils and slide it like that? I got a GS400 I was trying to slide. Honestly, when I first bought it, it was with the intent to slide it. So first thing you want to do is just weld the diff. That shit will take you a long way, and then you'll learn what you need later. But yeah, like I wasn't low up until like not too long ago. So bro, just weld the diff and have fun, you know? All right, next question is from T. He asks, what you got done to the V? Bars. Hold on. But what do I got done? I got the quick release. I got the coilovers. Obviously, like I got a little sticker shit going on, but recently I did like the sticker bomb, and I changed the headliner from tan to black. So I took it out and put a fabric on this whole shit. I painted these. I don't really give a fuck. They're a little half-assed, but it got what I was looking for. I put the tints by myself. This nigga just ripped it off the other day so he could put the window down. Is what it is. But what else I got done to this shit? Oh, bro, I don't really got much, bro. Shit'll take you a long way. Little shit will take you a long way. Like I said, we got some repeats. So again, we got Y Lexus. I'll just go into a little bit more. After owning this car for X amount of time, honestly, this shit, that Lexus really means loyal to me. Like, that's loyalty, bro. These cars are loyal to you. Parts are cheap, easy to fix. No matter what you got going on, bro, you don't got no oil in your shit, you don't got no gas in your shit, you don't got no fucking power steering, bro. This car's gonna do what it can to get you what you need to do. So yeah, bro, I really fuck with these. They're loyal as fuck. All right, next question is by Slow LS430. Is it still an auto and does it have a hydro? It is still an auto. I have this little shit on there. Just, I like the way it looks. I'm not trying to act like it's a manual. But the e-brake, the hydro, I pulled my e-brake, so like I don't even have a fucking e-brake. That shit will keep rolling right now if I really wanted it to. You don't really need a fucking e-brake, to be honest, especially when it's just that kick on right there. Fuck it, bro. When you're sliding this shit, you don't need an e-brake. So we pulled the e-brake on that shit. Next question is by Antonio. Will you ever supercharge it? If you know that I was looking into like supercharging it. That's a little too much. I'm just, like I said, like you gotta take shit with time, gradually. So maybe one day down the line, of course, I'd love to have a little you feel me? But you know, like I don't really need all that right now. But I do know somebody who just put a supercharger on their LS400. I'll put that up on the screen or something like. But yeah, I don't know. I will if I hit the lottery or something. Next question is by Fudging. Do you daily it? And what's the biggest problem that comes with owning it? To be honest, it's not really a designated daily, but it's been treating me right lately. I've been dailying it. I have another car that I gotta get back on the road. But with the biggest problem that occurs recently, this is I guess you could say a problem with these shits. Not really, but my power steering. So you see that shit's leaking. I got something trying to catch it. It ain't really doing that well. But my power steering, I fixed the power steering pump. Now I think I need a new reservoir. So that shit's been fucking with me recently. But we gonna get that shit fixed before the season starts. So it ain't that big of a deal. Put some fluid in that shit, keep pushing. This is another good question by Known Jay. What are the steps to make a drift car most reliable? Definitely what the other dude asked, talked about the seals and gaskets. You definitely want to do the seals and gaskets. To make it the most, bro, you're drifting it. It's really, you can't really have the most reliable thing ever when you're beating on that shit. But just doing your maintenance, like making sure you're doing your oil change, make sure your fluids are good. Make sure you drive with sense, that you're not driving to like actually break it. You're just driving like to break it, but not break it, you know? Next question is by Will. How do you get bread? You gotta get it how you live, bro. So LS430 had another question. What do you like most and what do you like least about the car? What do I like most? I like the loyalty. Like I said, the power steering is going wrong right now, but it's staying loyal to me. It's getting me point A to point B type shit, you know? Next question, what did you do to make a slider ready? This is a little bit, like, I feel like I kind of maybe answered this earlier, but bro, weld the diff. That shit'll go a long way. Weld the diff and have fun. All right, last, certainly not least, we got a question from Jesse. Jesse asks, what got you into cars? Honestly, again, like gradual, like my uncle always worked on cars. I kind of would watch it from the background. Just seeing that shit on the street, seeing it on your phone, seeing it, you know, like shit like that kind of got me into it little by little. Games, Need for Speed, shit like that. But I'd say what really got me into cars is when I started working at the dealership. When I started working at the dealership, I'm seeing all different kind of cars. I'm driving different kind of cars, like AMGs, nigga. I'm sitting in a Hellcat, like. Then I'm starting to think like, shit, like, hold on, nigga, let me, you know what I mean? But I think working at the dealership really, like, boosted my, like, interest in cars. Because then I started selling cars on the side. And then I started kind of keeping them shits. I started getting into V8 rear-wheel drive, shit like that. So probably a lot of my love for cars came from working at the dealership. All right, so that's all the questions. Hopefully I answered them. Yeah, for y'all. If y'all find that there's more questions you want to ask, maybe we'll do this again. This show's alright. But yeah, I'm gonna fuck with y'all niggas. Fuck with you for fucking with me. Yeah, peace.